MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
All right. The stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Jim Robertson will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now in the box, Jose Castaneda, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's set. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
Now here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Jimenez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting second, the third baseman, Cesar Esposito.
Next to bat for Toronto, Cesar Esposito, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Giro? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting first, the second baseman, Almanza.
Stepping in for the Jays, Emil Almanza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Harmon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Adrian Castro will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
The Athletic. The shortstop, Luis Jimenez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Counting 2-1.
Now that's popped up. Vincent over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Lester Valencia.
Striding forward now is the DH, Lester Valentin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Valentin is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead cold guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Stepping into the box, Leandro De Jesus, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. for the 0-1. He'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. Valencia is off at first with 2 away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Here's a look over to first.
Oh, he's safe.
2 out with the man at first. And again a throw. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And yet another throw over. And he'll dive back in. Lifted down the line in left.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is line to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. Still no score. Start of the second inning here in Oakland. Let's check in with Heidi for more on the weather.
Well, Matt, unfortunately, the rain that we're experiencing now is not expected to go away, and it's likely going to get worse. However, the umpiring crew has told me they believe the game will get in, although a delay sounds like a likely possibility.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. It's not looking pretty, and guys, we'll just have to hope the weather doesn't play too much of a factor in the outcome of this one.
I think it is, though, Matt. You got to stay focused as a player. There could be a couple stops in this one. The tarp might get pulled. You just have to keep your focus, stay dry, and stay ready.
Devon Viscaino is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Count is 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
This is in the air out to right field. Goldman is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Howard Stone.
Striding in, Howard Stone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Harmon is camped under this one. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Pablo Costa.
Now at the plate, Pablo Costa will swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to the plate, Dan Esslinger, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Esslinger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Castro has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
At the plate now, Henry Goldman. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Samuel Madden.
Now at the plate, Samuel Madden. First pitch of the at-bat. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
one of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Batting it, the center fielder, Rick Harman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-0 pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Digging in, Kevin Tejada, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Set and the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2 out here and a runner at second. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
3-0 to him now.
3-0.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Jimenez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Two men are on with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The set and the 1-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The payoff pitch. High bouncer toward the hole. He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Coming to the plate now, George Mortero. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
From the stretch.
1-0.
Here comes the 1-0.
Hey.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Line towards center field. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Stepping up now, Benji Vincent. First pitch on its way. Here it comes on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He loses him on ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Adler.
Into the box, Nate Adler. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. That's by him for strike 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Line to the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. The relay throw, and he's safe. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. worked himself into a nice situation, got on base right there. Now first and third, rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Into the box now, Jose Castaneda as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. It remains 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the DH, Lester Valentin.
Lester Valentin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Not make the play. It's off his glove. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting one run in this inning now.
To the plate now, Frank Valencia. He pulls this one into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Standing in now, Leandro De Jesus. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
The batter, the third baseman, Dan Eslinger.
Into the box now, Dan Eslinger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. But with tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping in now, Henry Goldman. Hard liner to center field. Castaneda is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The left fielder, number 4, Samuel Madden.
At the plate, Samuel Madden. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Has a look, now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the fourth now in game number 1. It's the A's 3, the Jays nothing. All set for the start of the fourth. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Cesar Esposito.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now back, second baseman, Almanza.
Now at the plate, Emil Almanza. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here now the 2-2.
Okay.
And the sinker runs too low here as he loses him. It's ball 4.
Now back, designated hitter, Devon.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Devon Viscaino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. After the walk, a quick check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Howard Stone, as he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly, and a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The A's lead this one 3-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
The Athletic.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, Rick Harman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Rich Harmon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Curveball grounded towards second. He's got it, and there's one down now. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And we've got two guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Tejada. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Luis Jimenez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Count 1-1.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Now the 2-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Short, hit hard, reined in. And that's the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Lester Valentin.
Digging in once again, Lester Valentin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
At At the plate now, Frank Valencia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He doubled his last time through. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Too high, and it's 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Ready for another shot now, Leandro De Jesus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-0. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 2 down, runners at first and second. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. We played 4 with the A's up 4-zip. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0. Hard liner to center field. Harmon is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So coming to the plate, George Mortero, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Hops this one up. Jimenez has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, catcher, Devon Viscaino.
Digging in, Benji Vincent. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with two men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in and looking for more, Dan Esslinger. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Esslinger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got it.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Emilio Fabregas is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Emilio Fabregas.
Henry Goldman will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2 on the count.
A runner at second, nobody out. Samuel Madden waits on deck. misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, left fielder, Samuel.
Next up for the A's, Samuel Madden. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First offering on its way.
Counts 1-0.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 1-0 home. There's a low changeup that's laid off.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the belt, the pitch.
At the ball.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
None out, runners at first and second. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen, and we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
So now to the plate, Rich Harmon, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. From the stretch, down the first baseline. Oh, but they throw it away at second. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Ready once again, Kevin Tejada. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D'Lo, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
In now, Luis Jimenez, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
3 runs already home here. Outside, 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, They might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
To the plate now, Lester Valentin. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0.
Nope.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Tejada blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Alex Valdez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Frank Valencia.
At the ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Valencia was born in Panama. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Ball, that pitch is out.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike 1.
You got 2 balls.
4 runs here in this half inning. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Popped high in the air. Vincent is calling for it, and that's the 3rd out. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 5 innings complete. It's the A's 8, the Jays nothing. Settling in now, Nate Adler will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Too high.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jose Castaneda. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. I'm set with the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
1-1.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed 1-2 now.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Nobody out, runner on first. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Cesar Esposito, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is in there.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
At the plate, Emil Almanza. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. As a look, now the pitch.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
The 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at-bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy could pick up the runner at third now.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. Craig Woodyard is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
For the A's, number 10, Craig Woodyard.
Devon Viscaino will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Goldman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's the A's 8 and the Blue Jays 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Leandro De Jesus.
The first baseman, Leandro De Jesus.
First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 2. I got to count 2-2.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Dan Esslinger is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit hard towards second. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. He'll get it into second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Henry Goldman.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Number 4, Samuel Madden.
Now at the plate, Samuel Madden. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's his time.
set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the A's 8 and the Blue Jays 1. Stepping in, Howard Stone. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. The 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Standing in, Pablo Costa. Here comes the first pitch. Windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
So now to the plate, George Mortero, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Eric Schweitzer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Eric Schweitzer.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Rich Harmon.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Harmon.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. high and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Catcher, Devon Viscaino.
Ready now, Kevin Tejada coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Obviously the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
3-0 now. Luis Jimenez will be next. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. High hop, and he barehands it. This is chopped down the third baseline. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Jimenez. First offering on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Next will be the designated hitter, Lester Valentin. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Outside, that's the ball.
2 out with the man at first. That misses. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer here in the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Frank Valencia, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now it's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series as this lead got even wider. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Into the box, Leandro De Jesus lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 8th inning coming up. The A's lead it 11-1. Striding into the box, Benji Vincent.
The catcher, Benji Vincent.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
To the plate now, Nate Adler. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
At the plate, Jose Castaneda. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. First and second here with nobody out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Now the 2-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
1-0 pitch. And he misses again. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Emil Almanza comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. No hits to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he's out on the tag. But one run is in to score on the play.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Devon Viscaino. Looking to minimize the damage here. One and one.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 2.
2-2.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The A's lead this one 11-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dan Esslinger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
1-2, here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Another 1-2 delivery. And a A fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Goldman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here now the 2-2. Samuel Madden waits on deck. Three-two pitch. Hard hit to first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The left fielder, number 4, Samuel Madden.
Stepping up to the plate, Samuel Madden. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-0 pitch.
Hey.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Ready for another chance? Rich Harmon, man at first after the 2-out walk. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball well outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. The A's strand 1, and it remains an 11-2 ball game. So stepping in, Howard Stone starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the concrete staircases and gone. a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer here in the series, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
In now, Pablo Costa. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
So now to the plate, George Mortero, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Two and 0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
Now batting, catcher, Devon Viscaino.
Digging in, Benji Vincent. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. And it's fouled away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. All even now, 2-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that's going to be your final out here, and the A's have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(11-3) the final score in this contest. The Athletics take the 1-0 lead here in the league championship series. Jim Robertson pitches well enough to get the W. Adrian Castro was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 11 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.